is April 7th, and we are having a windstorm here in Seattle. The wind was blowing pretty hard this morning, and I imagine there will be a lot of power outages in our area. The Pacific Northwest is the opposite side of the Middle East on my world map. I wondered how the energy of Mars would work out as it started its journey over the Middle East last March 10th. We just found out last night when the United States bombed Syria because of the chemical attack on the women and children in Syria. This made Putin and Assad very angry, and there may be some type of retaliation because Mars will be dominant until April 20th. I said in one of my recent articles that Donald Trump came in as a war president because his node in Gemini is exactly conjunct Mars in the United States birth chart. The North Node is your destiny. He also has 29 degrees Leo rising in his chart, and the transiting node is almost exactly on top of his ascendant. His Mars is also making a trine to Uranus, the planet of surprises. On April 8th there will be an almost perfect cardinal cross in the heavens. The Sun will be conjunct Eris, the dwarf planet that rules chaos, and Uranus will be just a couple of degrees away. Then the Sun will be opposing Jupiter and square Pluto, which rules life, death, and transformation. This is the most intense energy I have felt in a long time. Then the full moon will be on April 10th, which is just a couple of days away. We will feel the intensity of this Mars energy until the Sun moves out of Aries on April 20th. What kind of consequences will we experience because of this bombing event? It appears that people are very angry about Trump bombing Syria, and this adds much momentum to the full moon energy. Mars has been known to rule war and violence, although the positive side of Mars rules peace. Maybe it is time to change our perception of Mars. We are in a time period where everything needs to come out into the open, so we can see how corrupt our government and other governments are, so we can change that energy. We, as a unit, created all of what we are experiencing right now, like being controlled and ruled by dark beings. This means it is a really good time to look at our mirror image and change what we do not like in ourselves so we can be free. In order to be clear so we can move up in frequency, we need to finish letting go of all our baggage from the past. Anger seems to be a big issue right now, and because I am an empath, I have really picked up a lot of that angry energy from the world. I also have had to look at my own anger issues and release them. We have almost made it, and I believe we are jumping a timeline right now as the ancient portal starts to open. I think we will start feeling different after we balance the portal energy and we move out of this Mars energy. I believe that the people who have moved out of their old issues, whatever they may be, will start experiencing a different energy than those who are still stuck on the lower dimension Earth. It's time for the Wayshowers to start walking their path so other people can see their light and ask them, how do you manifest such a bright light? What have you done to yourself? I want to be that way. The people who walk in the light are those who have learned that everything is all an illusion and nothing is real. The drama we see is here for our benefit. We can change it at any time by saying enough is enough. I don't want to live in a negative world anymore. I have had enough. We can be happy even though there is a lot of chaos in the world right now. To be happy, stay in observer mode and create your own reality.